my second episode, DormHoops. I'm actually at the dorm this time, so, it's a little bit authentic, but very nice for basketball. And I only watched one game, and I'm gonna make that clear. Why? I'm a Cavs fan, diehard Cavs fan. Since like fifth grade, bro. Started, started watching the finals. Not a bandwagon, but I was like 12, 13, bro. So started watching hoops, and my mom went against each other. She picked the Warriors, I picked the Cavs, and Bron left, but I stayed, bro. So it's been a rough journey, man. We had a couple of losing seasons, but this season we looking phenomenal, bro. Like I really have no complaints for this team. We play almost perfect basketball every night with the same roster, and I was one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Make a move, do this, do that, but in the long term scheme of basketball, bro, you got the same guys around each other. You really, like, you're jail. These guys been with each other. They all got drafted with each other, and we traded for Struce, but 2 years ago, and then we picked up Laverne Allen, but that was almost like 5 years ago now. So yeah, these guys been together, and they opened this season, bro. Like, can't nobody really tell anybody anything about the Cavs besides finals contender. I mean, we gonna hold that O'Brien joint for sure, for sure. But played the Thunder, and we won 122, 129. Came out with the dub. That first quarter from us came out hot. Smacked two straight threes. I think D-Wade hit the first one, and I want to say DG hit the second three, and yeah, we started out hot, but Shea wasn't missing. Jalen Williams wasn't missing. Jason Wallace wasn't missing. So they got warmed up eventually, and we started out hot in the first quarter, but they came back and beat us in that first quarter, 32-25. Like 32 points in the first quarter. That's usually about what the Cavs will put up in the first quarter, but under great defensive team, they had no Chet, no Caruso, and no AJ Mitchell, young guard from I can't remember what school, but yeah, they were missing those three guys, but they were on a 15-game win streak. We were on an 11-game win streak. We got the best offense. They got the best defense. So I think this game went exactly how I planned it to go. Like, very high scoring, very efficient. But we've been in the situation, although our last 10 games we've won by more than 10 points. We've been in the situation this season where we have to dig deep in the fourth quarter and battle adversity and make it through the game with a win. So we got a little bit more experience in the Thunder team, because we've been together for a minute, but put up 37 in that second quarter, even it out. We took a 3-point lead at halftime. D-Mitch.
You can't even get 15, bro?
He played horrible, bro. And that's probably one of the worst games I've seen from him. The Cavs jersey, 11 points, 4 assists, 6 boards, 4 fouls, 3 for 16 from the field. He looked a little bit better in the fourth. I know in that second quarter, in the half, he had that crazy dunk. I thought he was going to pop off for 20 next half, but he did not. But we still won without him, which is another reason why we need our respect, bro, because we proved that our guys off the bench and the rest of the guys in our starting lineups are all-stars, and it's really time to hoop, bro. For real, everybody's in their prime. So yeah, that second quarter we really got things going and toned it in on defense, running the zone on us, and we started getting to the basket instead of actual way to break the zone, shoot threes. We got to the rim. Yeah, it was like back dunks from Allen, Oakley. It was just team effort, bro. I mean, when Fro had 6 assists, E-Mob had 7 assists, DG had 7 assists, Mitch has 4 assists, and 5 assists from Struce off the bench. Like, it's scary, bro. I mean, we're getting the rock to everybody. Everybody's hitting their shots, getting good looks, and it's just constant ball movement. And I really like that about our offense this season. But back to the Thunder, Shea was really that guy, bro. I mean, he was just getting to his spots, foul baiting. I would say he foul baited a couple of times, but those are tough buckets, bro. And if the defenses don't give them to you with the little bump off or whatever, then it's an easy bucket for him. He's 6'5", 6'6", he can see over everybody. Not the reference to Kevin Garnett thing, but yeah, bro, he gets to his spot, he knock it down, or he get the free throws and knock those down. He also had 3 steals, 2 blocks, but What really lost the Thunder this game was the foul trouble. I'll say, even though when diagnosed guys got foul trouble, he kept them in for a little bit, like he trusted them, and I like that in that coach. He understands that he's been. But with the refs, it's almost bound to happen. You get fouled out, so they had to sit for a little minute. But Shea 5 fouls, J Dub 3 fouls, Isaiah Hartenstein 5 fouls, Queso 4 fouls. Those are all their starters, and when all those guys are getting fouls, because we're beating up the paint. I mean, I gotta stop saying we're, but the Cavs are beating up the paint. But Jared Allen's getting to the basket, easy dunks, and if it's not easy dunk, they're trying to, give him that free foul, make him earn it at the line. But yeah, but we were getting paint looks, paint touches, like, almost every play. Really moved the ball, and by the time the defense realizes we moving the ball, we dishing it down to the paint for an easy dunk, and we're going the other way. And that's really credit to their chemistry, because you don't really see too many teams in the NBA spread the ball like the Cavs do, and it's really impressive to see, considering nobody expected it from them this season. But me, of course, But that third quarter was a shootout, bro. Thunder won it 43-41. They won it 43-41. And I talked about J-Dub. J-Dub's Hooper, bro. He might take too many shots at times, or might need to pass the ball here and there. But he had 9 assists, 5 boards, and he had 25 points. So he was literally their second scorer, hitting threes. Cavs were letting him shoot a lot. He shot 2 for 7, but they were still letting him shoot at times. Where I felt he was, hot. Made a couple of layers, made a couple of middies. You don't really want to leave him open, but shot 2 for 7. But the whole Thunder team didn't shoot too hot from the three. They shot around 35%, 11 for 31, went a 3. So watching the game though, it just felt like they making so many more threes. But as the game went on and we got that momentum, they really were missing a lot of threes down the stretch that I thought were gonna go in, but they missed them. So yeah, shout out to J-Dub, bro. He's a hooper for sure. He pretty much played like Shea, for real. Honestly, they both would take the 3 if you let them, but most of the time they really trying to get to that mid-range game and to the basket, for real. So Isaiah Hartenstein had a good game, 18 points, 8 assists, 11 boards, but he had 5 fouls. 8 for 14 from the field, so solid game from him. He's a quiet guy. I didn't realize he had those stats midway through the third quarter. So yeah, he's quiet, but he's one of those dudes you need on the team, especially when Chet's out. He come through and give you some really good minutes. He can play almost the whole game. Got coached by Tibbs in New York, so he knows what it needs. He knows what it takes to win. So 18 points, 11 boards, like that from a big man. Casey Wallace, he played really good. I thought he played some solid defense until they needed it. DG. DG with the work. But Queso was hitting all the threes. He shot 6 for 8 from the field, so he only missed 2 shots. So every 3 he shot was good. Him, Aaron Wiggins, Kenrich Williams, every shot they shot was butter off the bench. That's why I was low key worried. But our bench came in, and did the same thing. So, but yeah, Queso, he played good. 3 assists, 2 boards, but he was also in foul trouble. But he played solid though. He played solid in that starting lineup, bro. I like him in that role right there. Aaron Wiggins, 11 points off the bench. Like I said, he had a 3-ball and a couple of good buckets in the midway part of the game. Checked in out of nowhere too. I was like, well, where did he come from? These buckets. But 11 points. I didn't see how many minutes he played, but Kenrich Williams and the other Jalen Williams, the light-skinned one, they both checked in and played really solid. Got some paint work in. Kenrich Williams hit a tough little fadeaway on this right wing mid-range that I didn't think was going in. He knocked it down though. He played pretty good. And Jalen Williams didn't play too much, but he played solid too. But that third quarter was a back and forth matchup. Just trading buckets, honestly. The Cavs would be down for 5 to 6. It was in 5 to 6 point range that they was down, and they kept not letting it go past that lead. They kept hitting shots or getting and ones or tough buckets or a deep 3-ball. That's really what happened in that third quarter. It was a battle for real. But that fourth quarter really prevailed. We locked in, held Thunder to 20 points. We just due to their foul trouble, they had guys sitting and we didn't. And we got buckets in that fourth. And
Kenny Atkinson, coach of the year, by the way. He had some solid rotations, I thought. He ran, it was one of the rotations. It was Ty Jerome, DG, Strus. I want to say Okoro at the 4 and Mobley at the 5. Real small ball, but real compact. You know, those are guys that if they do allow buckets on the defensive end, because, you know, the 1 through the 3, those aren't known perimeter defenders besides Max Strus, who's pretty underrated. They'll go down the court and get a bucket. And they move fast with the ball. I like that small ball lineup. They move fast. A lot of flashes and curls, coming around the curls for the 3 ball from the inbound plays. But yeah, I liked that lineup right there. I think LeVert had about 8 points off the bench. He's always a good microwave guy. You can plug in at the starting lineup if you need him to, but most of the time he's that 6-man spark plug guy. I really like LeVert. Ty Jerome, man. 15 points, 2 steals, 2 boards, 6 for 7 from the field in 12 minutes. He is the most underrated basketball player in the NBA. I mean, he doesn't play that much anymore considering Strus is back. We got Okoro and we got Sam Merrill and we got D. Mitch. You know, we got guards. So Atkinson sits him for a while, but he does check him in for sure, like when we need him. He's a perfect guy to check in for DGO or D Mitch. really good guard minutes, bro. Like, he gets steals. Like, he plays off the ball well and on the ball well. He gets those steals. Elite 3-point shooter, but his main play is really that paint. Like, when he gets a paint touch, he most likely is either a score or an assist. Like, he'll get around his defender 1-2, floater. To get around the defender off the screen, 1-2, floater. It's automatic. Like, he shoots probably 3 to 4 floaters a game and makes half of them, more than half of them. So, yeah, he's a great addition to the Cavs. And we really giving him his chance to shine. Like, first half of the season, he was playing a lot more. You saw, I think he had like a 20-point game. And, like, every game I was watching, he was just hooping. Like, shooting threes from the logo. I think he gave the Warriors some work. But yeah, he checked in for the against the Thunder yesterday and balled out. So shout out to him. Max Strus. This is his first like really good game since he's been back. That was his 8th game he played, I think. 17 points, 5 assists, 3 boards, 5 for 6 from 3. Yeah, he was man. It was a huge reason we won that game yesterday. I mean, he letting it fly. Like, he doesn't think twice. Like that, I like that in shooters when you got that confidence, like whether you're making it them or not. But he was hot, so he was catching it. He has like a super quick trigger, but he let it off quick. No questions asked. He's shooting it. But yeah, he also had 5 assists, so he was distributing the ball off the bench as well. So yeah, shout out to those bench guys for doing what they're supposed to do on both teams. Aaron Wiggs, Kenrich Williams, Jalen Williams. Jerome, Strus, LeVert, Okoro came back tonight. Didn't play too much. But these are all dudes that need more spotlight, man. They really getting buckets off the bench for contending teams, and you gotta respect it, bro. It kind of make you think, like, if there was more teams added to the NBA, how many more guys that average more points or get bigger contracts or put more teams on the map, more cities on the map? Because these dudes are getting 15 and 20 minutes a night, bro. Like, imagine they're playing 30 minutes, 35 minutes. You know, they could really get their shine. But yeah, that was the only game I watched. I seen a little bit of the Bucks Spurs game. Wemby had like 10 points, so I didn't really bother to watch it. But Giannis got that dub, man. He's trying to get another MVP for sure. I respect it, but him and Dame looking good after the slow start to the season. I don't know. I don't like their coaching staff. Consider I'm like a half Lakers fan, so I don't really like Darvin Ham or Doc Rivers. But nonetheless, they got a good squad, bro. Dame, Giannis, they got AJ Green, Bobby Portis, Andre Jackson off that bench. Super lanky defender, bro. Super lanky defender. Chris Middleton just came back. Gary Trent Jr. So yeah, they got solid dudes over there in Milwaukee, but we all know who making it out the East, so it don't really matter. But Hooper of the night, Mobley played good. Jared Allen played good. Shea played good. I'm giving it to Ty Jerome. Man. And Strus. Both of them. Off the bench, checking in, limited minutes. 17 points from Strus, 15 points from Jerome. Jerome did that in 12 minutes, by the way. All in the second half. Just second half work. He put the team on his back when DG checked out. And really filled in D Mitchell's shoes for the scoring. And great defense. So, their keys to win the game. If you're a bench player right there, that's your main role right there, honestly. So I'm gonna give it to them, bro. They really came to play yesterday, and I was impressed. Wasn't surprised, but I was impressed for sure. And yeah, that'll probably do it for this episode. It's a little short, but I only watched one game. So I'll get back with y'all with the next one. Yeah. Peace out.